Hello everybody, another Transformers review kind of thing. Hopefully it'll be interesting. Just point out the 3D printed coasters behind him. I've actually got a Decepticon one too. I managed to get mini stands for it too. It's actually supposed to be a coaster, but I want it for display purposes. So they just about fit there too. You can see the Decepticon one there. Maybe I'll just keep this one here because it's an Autobot video. Right, I've babbled on a bit already. Well, said it. What I have here today is the Transformers Targetmaster Blurr, released in 1987. Just to show you the difference, here is the 1986 Blurr. Obviously, when Targetmasters were released without the dust, hopefully, the pre-existing characters got re-released again. You can see the slight colour difference here, and for anyone watching, you think, well, if I can track this one down without the shield, I can just get the shield for that one. Not necessarily so. Well, not necessarily so. So you can see the difference between the peg holes here. Very different. Obviously, Targetmaster Blurr's hands had to be enlarged a little bit to accommodate Haywire. Actually got his name right this time. Second attempt making this video because for some reason I thought it was Recoil. Oh well. So, mentioned dozens of times before, pre-movie characters like Prime and Ironhide and stuff like that, the animation was based on the toys. Then they went from there, as opposed to the movie. When these new characters started showing up, the animation models came first and the toys had to be designed on the animation. So that's why you get Galvatron being grey with bits of purple, because it was in the early stages of being finalised for the animation. I think they did a good job with Blurr here, even though he does look a bit weird. But anyway, so 1987 saw Targetmasters being released, with the Autobots having, try and remember the names now, Crosshairs, Point Blank and Sure Shot, and Hot Rod and Cup and Blurr got their Targetmasters. Hot Rod actually got released 3 times in 2 years, so one as a standard warrior, and Rodimus Prime, and he was a Targetmaster as well, and Cup and Blurr got released twice in 2 years too, as did the Decepticon Targetmasters, Scourge and Cyclonus, second release, just to accommodate the guns that are slightly bigger for that. And obviously, the Decepticons had Slugslinger, Misfire, and Trigger Happy for their Targetmasters. Unfortunately, in Japan, Cyclonus and Scourge don't get to be Targetmasters. Instead, remolds and recolors of Jazz and Inferno were re-released as Stepper and Arcfire to have Targetmasters, but never appeared in any animation, fiction, or, best of my knowledge, didn't even appear in the comics. Strictly Japanese. So, with that aside, very similar to the first year's Blurr behind him. Slight colour difference, but then again, still good. It's got knee joints, which is okay. I guess they're trying to be different. And here's Targetmaster Haywire. For some reason I keep thinking he's Recoil, but he's not. As opposed to the Decepticon ones, this is all one piece. If I get, without looking stuff down, if I get him, they connect, disconnect, which is, if you're trying to hunt these down online or anywhere else and they're not complete, it's a real pain in the circuits. But as you can see, there's a screw there, and their arms don't move, obviously. And like I mentioned with the shield, the shield peg had to be widened. But other than that, it is pretty much the standard transformation. I'm always worried about getting his head broken in the process. So that will move up. His little feet. Sometimes it's difficult to stand him up when you're displaying him. That's the thing. Ow. Just trying to get that foot tucked in there properly. There we go. Oh, there we go. Right, and slot those out. Now this is the final Targetmaster I had left to get. Managed to get Scourge and Cyclonus pretty much together, and I had to bid on this one, which was an insane amount. So you can see the clip there, just there where the blue bit is, and the rest putting there, and he is complete. Just to show you, yes, cup and hot rod, just to show you the other two. But mainly this is just a comparison to see the original Blurr, who was voiced by, at the time, the world's fastest talker, John Machita. I know several times in my life I've almost accidentally broke the record for fast talking. I just can't do it, you know. That's really bad. So anyway, that aside, like, obviously the same as the previous year's Blurr. Their legs are always difficult to get out. Which I will do. It's really tight, so you don't want to break it. Which I can't actually get this one out. It's not looking good, is it? There we go. I think we've got some movement. Yay. Like I said, really tight. But obviously not going to be loose then, is it? And those little feet. That acts as a sort of like backpack thing for him, I guess. Now the unfortunate thing here, it does look like Blurr's got a big belly button. I guess they forgot to... You got to make some changes somewhere, I guess. And to show you one more time, Haywire. I mention that now because I will forget his name. Haywire. There he is. Nebulan partner. And just before I put him on, actually, you can see the size difference in the peg holes. Like I said, to accommodate. So, I mean, that will fit in, but it won't stay in. Just so you know. So I'll put him out that way. The lack of the elbows doesn't do a lot of favours. But you stick to what you got. So that is, folks, Transformers Generation 1's Targetmaster Blurr with Targetmaster partner Haywire. Keep forgetting his name. Released in 1987. Condale Deceptor Group at 4,000 yards. If you know what I'm talking about. So, if you like me babbling on about this stuff, I've got a ton more, and hit that like and subscribe button, and there'll be plenty more of me waffling on about more Transformers. There's a ton more stuff I got to get through, including WWF stuff, which I can't wait to do. And with this is all of the Target Masters I have, both 1987 and 1988. So I've got the later years, which I'm very pleased with. This was the one that I wanted to get the most. Since I ended up getting Scourge and Cyclonus, the field for getting the other one was very, very thin. But this is the one I bid on insane amounts of money. Oh well. At least it's mine now. So anyway, like and subscribe, and there'll be more. And thank you for watching.